It's like stepping into another world when you leave your hotel in Hanoi. Your senses are bombarded with noise, smell and activity. The 36 streets of the Old Quarter, besides being a draw card for tourists, is also an area of densely packed homes for the Vietnamese. There are around 800 people per hectare living here. Hanoi is very reminiscent of the French occupiers, with its tree-lined boulevards and French architecture, although sadly now it's showing signs of its age. Don't be fooled in thinking that Hanoi is not keeping up with the times. The once popular tourist rickshaw rides are now being replaced with electric-powered buses. There are a multitude of tourist sites to visit, but here we seem to have become a tourist site ourselves, with these Japanese girls standing in line to have photos taken with us. Opportunities to shop are boundless in Hanoi, ranging from the expensive high-class designer shops to the bulging at the seams touristy Don Son market. There are hundreds of these mobile shops in the streets where you can find any manner of goods loaded onto push bikes. Loading and balancing these bikes is an art in itself, and the variety of goods is endless. The sheer weight of these loads must be huge. Space is at a premium in the Old Quarter, making the community life spill out onto the streets. Everything happens here. Barbers cutting hair is a common sight. So too is socialising with your friends or worshipping your elders. Come meal times, you can't get any fresher than this, cooked on the street and then eaten on the street. After lunch, what could be better than an afternoon siesta? Obviously, noise is not a problem to this man. Right in the heart of the city is One Kiem Lake. This is where the locals meet to socialise and chat, all for a spot of exercise. In fact, a lot of streets and parks are utilised for socialising and sport. After all, space is at a minimum to be utilised as required. Wherever you go, you can never get away from the traffic, and you have to learn the art of crossing the street without fear, like this man in red. Just take a deep breath and step out. The trick is to walk slowly, but do not stop or you will be run over. Are you wondering where all these bikes go when not in use? Why, into parking stations, of course, with a parking manager to collect your money. That is one reason why you have to walk on the road and not the footpath. Come nightfall, not much changes. There's still plenty of activity happening on the street. For me, walking the streets with my camera is to get a taste of life, enabling me to be able to record what's happening around me. Around 9 o'clock, the locals call it a day, leaving the tourists to party on.